God said leave or go to jail. So I left.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give this quick review over BET Presents the Encore. This episode really wasn't about anything. Next week is the season finale. I will give Carlos King and Todd Burris this much. For those girls to have only been in that house for 30 days, and for them to be able to squeeze out 9 episodes, girl, that's kind of amazing. Because when you think about like these housewife shows, right? They film for how long? 3-4 months, I guess? I don't know how long they film. They film a long time. Longer than 30 days, I know. I'll just say that. And so for them to come up with 9 episodes for 30 days, girl, they did a good job at casting this show. You know, the twins may not be everyone's favorite, but girl, the twins gave us what we needed to be entertained, right? Are you entertained? Anyways, girl. So, and then, girl, you know, they really are releasing that music. They're releasing that music in real life. So, girl, it looks like the twins gonna be getting paid for writing, girl, vocal producing, girl, all types of stuff, right? Girl, them twins came in and did what they needed to do. They came in and made sure their name was stamped on everything. I can't even be mad at them. Girl, anyways, so Shamari tells Keely that she might be pregnant. Girl, I hope she not. Because every time I look up, Keely got a I ain't gonna say a bottle, but every time I look up, Keely got a glass of red or white wine in her hand. Swallowing, baby. Guzzling. Girl. So they're sitting around and one of the twins basically tells Keely that they really could use her. Like, this is the thing. Girl, do y'all really and truly need Keely? Does that make sense? Like, because even with Keely being, I guess, the best dancer out of the group, doesn't even make sense for, like, if everybody can't do the same routine, then it doesn't make sense for you to have one person that may be the best dancer, but everybody else is kind of either can't dance or kind of mediocre, right? Because if we can't do what she's doing, then we're not doing a dance routine. I don't know. I just feel like, girl, it shouldn't be this deep for Keely to have to be in the group. Like, what is Keely really adding to the group? Like, I could see maybe if it was, girl, no tea, no shade. I could see if, you know, it was Irish and Misha and Shamari or Nivea was the creative director that was like, girl, we need somebody in the group. Like, we need you to be in the group, Nivea, girl. We can't do it. Like, if that was the last two in the house and Nivea or Shamari was a creative director, I could see how they might need some help from one of those girls, right? But I don't see how the group that they have, Shamari, the twins, and Pam, why do they really need Keely? What is Keely bringing to the group vocally? Keely might be the best dancer out of the group, but girl, Keely not gonna be up there doing her own dance routine. So does it even really matter if she's the best dancer? Because all of y'all are pretty much gonna be doing the same steps. I've never seen a group where one girl just doing her own, and then the other girl's just sitting there doing a quick bop to the left, bop to the right, and then you got Keely over there doing all that. Like, no, I don't know, girl. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. Keely started crying. Keely want to feel needed. Keely wants to feel like Superwoman who saved the day. Keely, if it was that, if you really felt that way about being in the group, you shouldn't have just been in the group. Like, to me, the way that Keely is putting maybe I don't know. Do y'all really think that Blueprint is gonna be a real group after this? Or do y'all think it's just something for TV? Like in my mind, I think it's just something for TV. I don't think that Blueprint is gonna come out and release an album, go on tour. So the way that Keely is acting is almost as though Keely either knows or thinks that this is actually like a real group. Like, girl, I think it's for TV. I think that after this, after y'all finish what y'all doing, y'all gonna go back y'all separate ways. Y'all might keep in touch. Hey girl, how you doing? Hey girl, how you doing? But are y'all really gonna be a real group after this whole experiment project TV show is done? Probably not. But the way that Keely is putting 2010 is like, I have a husband, I have a kid. I don't want to be in a group because last time this and this and this and this and this and this and this. I don't know, girl. So Keely agrees to be in the group. Pam basically is sitting there like, girl, okay. Get what y'all want me to say. Okay, whatever. They're practicing. Keely is pretty much over practicing. I will say the Aaliyah, is that her name Aaliyah? Aaliyah? I think her name is Aaliyah, the choreographer. She is very professional. Girl, you could tell she probably, I ain't gonna say you could tell, but she basically just told Keely, girl, if you're not gonna go full throttle, girl, you can go. But she had said that way. She said it very professionally, right? So Keely leaves. Keely is pretty much over. This was a Keely episode. Keely is pretty much over the entire entertainment industry. As far as, no, I'm not going to say over the entertainment industry. She doesn't want to be in front of the camera. She doesn't want to be in a group. She doesn't want to do meet and greets. And this is the thing. I'm not mad at Keely for feeling the way that she feels, because everybody doesn't want to be in the spotlight. Everybody doesn't want to be on stage dancing and singing. However, if that's how you really, really feel, and it gets to the point where it just bothers your soul, like you're crying, like you've cried multiple times, right? So if it's that deep for you, girl, you should not do it. You should not do it. And quiet as it's kept, the other girl should have been like, you know what, girl, if you feel that way, girl, maybe you shouldn't do it. I bet you she would have wanted to do it after they told her not to do it. Girl. So they have another song, a women's empowerment song called Say Something. Baby, I don't know if that's written by the twins, but I'm sure that it is. Pam goes and gets Shamari. Nivea has called. I don't know if Pam already knew that Nivea was calling. Girl, I don't know. All I know is Nivea probably told her, bitch, don't you get near one of them other hoes. Just go get Shamari. That's it. Shamari, tries to sing a soprano because they have to, record over Misha, Nivea's, all the girls that left, basically. They have to, record their parts, and Shamari, I guess, is not a soprano. When I say Miss Thing was in the it's nothing about you. It's nothing about you. Girl, when Miss Thing was shaking. Keely sound like the Black Britney Spears. Yeah. Girl, she sounds just like the Black Britney Spears. Girl. Well, another white Britney Spears. Hello? I play with your heart. Girl, whatever she was saying, girl. Keely. Anyways, child. Keely is talking to Aaliyah. She lets Aaliyah know, I can do whatever. I can crawl on the ground. I can do whatever you need me to do. Yeah, I can do it. What's up, girl? Keely really want to be in a group, girl. Anyways, the wardrobe is off again. They cannot get that wardrobe together. Cosign is fine, girl. from what the twin said, he liked to cheat on his wife. So any one of y'all out there who a whore and a Jezebel and don't mind messing up a happy home, girl, cosign might sleep with you if you want to give him some little coochie on the side. But anyways, the cosign and the twin, girl, the twin said, I don't know why I missed that part, but the twin and cosign, she did say that. She said this before, that her and cosign have actually worked before plenty of times, which is so crazy to me that she would, we talked about this on my live, how they went on live. Well, they went on live and one of the twins basically went off on cosign on live, like, oh, you want to talk about respect your wife and stop cheating on her. Girl, it was real, like 0 to 100 real quick. For him to know, I don't know, girl. Them twins are real extra. Anyway, so they come together and they work on the intro of one of the songs. They're outside talking about the wardrobe. Did y'all see towards the end when Keely walked outside, how she walked outside like she was the Incredible Hulk? Girl, why are you walking so aggressive, girl? Keely tells one of the twins, I still don't know these twins apart, girl. That is so sad. Keely tells one of the twins that she may not be able to perform. So the twin goes and tells everybody. Even Pam was like, no, ma'am. Oh, she gonna get on stage. Girl, I'm not recording. I'm not re-recording these songs again. It's a wrap. Keely just wants somebody to beg her. That's all it is. Shamari is pretty much on the same page. Girl, if she don't get on stage, I'm not getting on stage. Like, I'm done. I'm tired. Like, no, we're not doing this. You already said yes. You didn't want to say, like, she didn't want to say yes, but Keely want to be in the group, girl. She just wants somebody to beg her. Girl, y'all heard when one of the twins in the confessional said, I care about it. But basically, she said something like, I care about emotion, but this is not the time. Damn, I'm a bitch. Ooh, girl. Anyways, that was pretty much the end of the episode. Next week is the season finale. All right, y'all. That was the review, girl. That's all I got. Talk to y'all later. Bye.